Hi, Taurus. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope that you're doing well. We're going to take a look at the energies, the insights, the ideas, or perhaps themes for the week. And this is for all signs. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Two of Coins, and we have the Empress, the major arcana. So the Queen of Cups sits here with a bluish, watery background, holding her cup, looking right at us. And, you know, this Queen of Cups is someone who is intuitively very smart. She knows how to express her own emotions. She knows how to listen in and to get a sense of how others are feeling, and is loving. Unconditional love, is caring, compassionate, empathetic, all of those wonderful attributes. So the nice thing about the Queen of Cups is that if you are interacting with the Queen of Cups type, you're going to get someone who is a good listener, someone who can get a sense of where you're coming from and hopefully respond appropriately and to give you the support that you need. If you are the Queen of Cups and you're providing these attributes, the love, the caring, the kindness, the wonderful support to someone else, then they're lucky to have someone like you. Because it's nice to have people who are there for us to let us work through things that are happening in our life. And we have ups and downs. And to always keep it within, that's not the best policy, because that can stress you out. It can lead to illness down the line. Stress does that. So when you have these people who are warm-hearted, who are kind, who are proactively kind, then you have some pretty wonderful friends, and you have some pretty wonderful people in your life who can help you bridge challenging times. If there's an emotional issue going on, here's the Queen of Cups to provide support, to provide going with the flow, intuitively tuned in. So not only is this an opportunity to connect with someone who's loving, kind, that you trust, or to be that person, it's also a nice reminder to listen to your intuition. So with this listening to your intuition, here we have the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins doing a delicate dance on the shell, holding the two coins. We see the red sash in the background, representative of passions. But with the Two of Coins, man, it's the dance of balance within everybody's life. Trying to keep things together, trying to not drop any of your obligations or commitments or bills, whatever it may be. And, it's something that doesn't just disappear. It's something that we have to deal with for the rest of our life, which is just trying to find the balance. The balance between commitments, the balance between the time we spend in our relationships and at the office or at our job. The balance of trying to balance finances and travel and children and other people's needs. So it's always present, and it's a matter of how you look at things and how you prioritize. Because when we think about twos, we do think about decisions or choices. So how you prioritize what's important to you is maybe something to think about for the day. And maybe if you just kind of think back over the past 2 weeks, if you've been working too much, do you need to adjust? Have you been spending too much money? Do you need to pull back? All of these things go into creating balance. And the balance is, it stretches out over everything that we have to deal with. So, loving energy of the Queen of Cups, the balance of the Two of Coins, and now we have the Empress. And the Empress sits here on this beautiful couch with the beautiful waterfall behind and the pond and the beautiful trees, and looks like it could be pomegranates, I'm not certain. Abundance surrounds her. Comfort surrounds her. There's a inherent sensuality about the Empress, the motherly, loving kind of feminine ideal. And so here she sits, and she's symbolic of motherhood and fertility. And for some, that's a real clear, direct message about children in their life, wanting to have children, the process of carrying a child and having to do everything to nurture that child. It also can extend to your ideas, the projects or the things you want to bring into fruition. What do you want to create? It's the same nurturing mindset that you have to have. You have to think about how you're going to take care of these ideas. How are you going to bring them out in the world? And if you are able to be inspired, able to be creative, and to realize some of these dreams, that brings a lot of happiness. And I think with the Empress, we see happiness. There's happiness here. There's joy in surroundings, in the comfort. This could be a great day for you to take care of yourself, to pamper yourself, to show some love to yourself, as well as showing to others. So we have this Two of Coins bracketed by two very loving female or feminine energies. And so maybe it really is a time to, when you're thinking about balance, to turn it inward and to think about how to help yourself. When you're in your best place, physically, emotionally, mentally, then you can be of greater service to others. So, I love seeing the Empress. Again, I would also say unconditional love, someone who looks out for the interests of others, providing love and support and compassion, as well as the twinkle in the eye to say to you, be inspired and be creative. Surround yourself with what brings you happiness and joy and comfort. So number-wise, we have 1 and 2 is 3, 3 and 3 is 6. 6 is about social consciousness. It is about compassion, peace. It can be about stability. And now let's choose an oracle card for an affirmation for the day. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So, acknowledgement, I think that's a big word, and awareness, because we have to really figure out what's going on below the surface. The denial, when we fight and we resist, what's really happening? Are we afraid of something? Are we not wanting to deal with something because we are concerned about the possible outcome? When we think about these things, when we meditate, when we contemplate, we know ourselves better. And from that, we can, not every day is a walk in the park. We have challenging times. And through those challenging times, we grow. We gain greater insight. And that insight can help us evolve. It can help prepare us for other times down the road when it's not a sweet day or something happens that could rock you. But denial it's a reaction that we have. And it's, sometimes we deny certain things because we just can't deal with it at the time. And that's okay. But keep plugging in there. Keep being introspective and try to frame where what's happening. Where can you gain greater insight into what's happening in your life that's causing you to really not see things or to push back? So I hope that you found something helpful here with this reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, share this video with friends or someone who may enjoy it. Come back tomorrow for another reading. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.